We are in group debate, and today our whole group is supporting capitalism is better for a country, for any country. So our group name is Capitalist Alliance. So I'd like to tell you first of all the meaning of capitalism. Capitalism is basically any business or production. It's basically related with the private ownership, not with the government. So according to me, those who trying to become a socialist state, they have also in every stage of the life they have failed. Those countries which try to adopt it, those countries which try to implement it, they also have failed. Those even Russia, which the country who started it, has failed it, and they are now capitalist. And those countries which are implementing right now, which the socialism is happening right now, they are under a huge poverty, because there is no production, because there is, I think so, the socialists, they are showing an illusion to the people. They are living in their own utopian world, but for others they are creating a dystopia. How? Because they are going to create a system in which they are going to become more superior, but everybody, they will become classless, and they will try to work, if even if there is a person whose work can be only done by him, and on the other hand there is a person whose work can be done by million of others, there is no value of that person which work can only be done by a single person. So what's the benefit of having a society in which there's no value of another profession? So in capitalism there are so many advantages, and on the other hand socialism, it's so disadvantages, that socialism is a philosophy of failure, the creed of ignorance, and the gospel of envy. Its inherent virtue is the equal sharing of misery. Now, this quote is said by a former prime minister, maybe. So yeah, forget. So he said that those countries which are trying to adopt socialism, they always fail, and they try to create such a society that there is no moral exist, and they show only the illusion of equality. Even there is no equality when there is a capitalist state. Like, you might have heard, or you have heard the names of so many capitalists. The top 100 richest people, they are capitalists, they are investors, they are entrepreneurs.
I am also supporting capitalism. Let me clarify that what does actually mean. Uh, Capitalism means that now suppose that you are four people and you are having three chapatis to eat. Now, if you share it with each other, that will be socialism, and if you don't share it, that will be capitalism. Now, suppose that you people might having some different terms and different concepts, that when you don't share it with each other, that will be the worst thing, that will be the bad thing. So we should share, instead of it we should share it. But you are misunderstanding. According to my concept, according to my perception, as I think that it is good, because there's the one benefit, that the personal growth. Like, suppose that if these 3% don't want to share it with him, then that same person will make them realize that I can also be the capitalist, I can also be the millionaire, and by that they will also realize this same thing. Now, suppose I am the owner of a company, and I am creating some goods and services, and by selling this, I will have some I will earn some money, and those money that I will earn, that will just only be mine, and I will not share it with anyone, and that is capitalism. And no one will stop you to have your money. So their second benefit that comes is the personal freedom, guys. Like, suppose that you are if you are the owner of a company, you are free to sell your means goods, your services, your prices, uh, but means you are free of anything, nor the government, the government will never interfere in your job. So means you are free to have to sell your goods and services. Then there comes I want to give you the there may be the majority, there may be the minority of people who are the capitalists nowadays. And on the first side, if we see, there comes first, it on the top, there comes Elon Musk. He is the CEO of many company, of some of the companies, like NASA company, Tesla companies, SpaceX. Now he is the billionaire, means he is the billionaire. And uh, the thing that come I want to tell, to have this topic, I want to tell you that capitalism means, uh, suppose,
So, hey guys, I'm Qasad, and I believe that capitalism is an economic system that promotes freedom and innovation and competition. Capitalism encourages individuals to take risks, start business, and create wealth. It is a system that values individual initiative and rewards hard work. One of the strengths of capitalism is its, we can say that, ability to promote innovation. In a capitalist system, businesses are consistently, uh, we can say, competing with one another. They are creating a new product which will, we can say, satisfy the new customer, and they are, we can say that, in a race, and they are giving the best in their products, and businesses to be creative and innovative, resulting in better products and lower prices for customers. Also creates a society that rewards hard work and talent. In a capitalist system, individual who works hard, who will pay better, and individuals who work hard and have talent are able to create wealth and achieve success. The, this creates.
My topic is capitalism. Capitalism is too good as compared to socialism because every successful country is following socialism or capitalism. Example like Australia, New Zealand, and the third one is Singapore. Singapore is the most following country which follow the capitalism. In Singapore, the score of freedom is 89.7. So that's example for us that every country which are following capitalism which is too good. And basically capitalism, example of capitalism is like if you are and it is too good for us. Example I will give you. If you are earning 3 lakhs per month and your neighbor is not earning too much, so he will see you and he will realize I will do hard work and get too much money I will get. But the capitalism is not a mean you will earn from the negative way. You will earn from positive way, hard work and from your own. And capitalism is basically support your self made or your own. So try to follow capitalism because every successful person is because of capitalism. And also capitalism, the advantages of capitalism is like which can increase your wealth. It is and because of capitalism the better quality of products. Example like you will be if you're the if example your neighbor have a factory and also you have a factory. Both are making same things, but if the your product is low in high your product is in low price and the quality is high, so you will get more earning. And that's also example of capitalism. And
Mujib, and our topic is capitalism. So, in the first place, I want to tell you the definition of capitalism. Capitalism, that from each according to his ability to each according to his needs. Means, if you think that how it is possible that who has a more money, who will he will provide everything. So it is possible that in capitalism there are some points that I'll explain. Number one is freedom. How is freedom means you have your own business and you have to you do your own business. You are free marketing. Means you can business, and government has no right to interfere in your business, because you have to pay tax on monthly, and you have a freedom to do your business. For example, you have a shop of pizza, and one and in front of there and other shop of pizza. So you means you provide new innovations in your pizza, like you said that I will make a different pizza with the opposite and means you do some innovations, you new changes. And if you see that you also decentralization means you have a freedom, you means a different qualities you make and another is, if you see that in old era there in India channel, that's his name is Doordarshan. Means there is only one channel, TV television channel, that is Doordarshan and Doordarshan. And then government give permission to their privatization. Then if you see that in the television there are many channels, there are many points you can see that. And I want to tell you the modern.
Today my topic is capitalism. I in the first place I tell about capitalism. In capitalism is an economic system in which motive to make profit. I tell the three types of capitalism: machines price, ownership, and company private company to control of the factories.